Okay, you have to make a conscious decision if you want to wear the pants of the family or if not. Because as a woman, if you decide to wear the pants, that means all the responsibility is on you to make the money, to make it happen, to work like crazy, to pay all the bills, to organize everything, to have the initiative, to have extreme physical strength, mental strength, to not be emotional or not tend to anyone's emotions. You're gonna have to, it's strong energy all the time, 100% of the time. Because we are masculine and feminine, we do sometimes need to take initiative, do things, make things happen. But staying in this energy long term for a woman, right, in this physiology is very depleting. The reason why is because our bodies are preparing every month to create life. And in this very complex set of hormones and all of these intricate things that happen in our body to prepare our womb to give life. When that doesn't happen, which is the majority of the time, our body then starts to prepare a new process, which is of purification. We go through a catharsis. Our bodies get extremely sensitive. It's like you're putting a knob, you're amping up the sensitivity. We are already more sensitive because we tend to the emotions. And then during this period of the month, we get even more sensitive. Why is that? Because we're here to master emotions. Women are here to master emotions. And meditation and spirituality and intuition. During this period, Mother Nature or God or whatever you believe in is telling us to become introspective. Become very introspective, to feel. And during this period, you get to explore even more your subconscious, right? And so if you're a woman in a feminine body, you go through this process, whether you want to or not. You can see it as poetic and beautiful and an opportunity to learn more and more how to love, or you can reject it. You can decide, I don't want this. I hate this. I hate my period. It's awful. I want to be a man and I want to go out and make money and I want to make things happen and I hate this. And women's rights. I don't know what you're trying to promote, because women's rights is learning about and mastering spirituality and emotions and intuition. It's so powerful that CEOs want to learn to meditate, to have intuition, to develop it. But men cannot come close, not even close to what a woman can when in terms of intuition, because we are born for it. We're masters, but you have to embrace it. Most women have rejected it. They see it as awful. They want to prove that they're better men than men. This comes at a cost. Our bodies are not designed to withhold chronic pain, right? So you can, of course you can work. Of course you can have projects. The thing is, you have to be more attentive to the other side, which is your femininity. Your body bleeds. And this is beautiful. It's cathartic. It's so profound. You get to experience life on a different kind of, you see life through a different prism, through a different viewpoint than men. And this is the beauty of it. And you can embrace it or you can reject it. Most women have rejected it. And the movements that we see today, that everybody has been influenced by, that say that they're fighting for women's rights is usually not about women. It's usually about women becoming manly. So go out, work like crazy, become a CEO. You know how hard it is to be a CEO? I mean, you can do it, sure, if that makes you happy, but you're not, It's going to be very difficult to embrace femininity and be more of a woman in those kinds of roles. But you can do it. We have the right to do it. And if that's your calling, if that's what you feel, that's what you should do. The thing is, most women, they want to be appreciated. We love to be appreciated. When someone opens a door for me, I feel, wow, they're giving me, look at how attentive, how caring, how loving. I feel seen. When somebody ignores you and then, doesn't even, somebody's going through the door and then just leaves the door and it hits your face because they don't care, that doesn't make me feel like strong, right? I love when a man opens a door for me. It makes me feel like royalty. It's not a sign of weakness, it's royalty. And then in return, when I say thank you and I appreciate it, the man feels like, wow, I'm so useful. I love being the knight and charming a knight, right? So this exchange is so powerful and beautiful if you see it that way. If you don't, that's fine too. It's just that it causes a lot of dysfunction and suffering. So you do have to decide what you want. If you want to wear the pants, that's fine. But then don't complain later that you feel that you can't do it, that men are useless, that you do everything. You do everything because you chose to. You chose to do it. You chose the role of wearing the pants. So wear the pants. Be in control of everything. Instead, there is another option. You can be feminine and you can influence people around you. You can learn to influence people around you for the greater good, for the good of all of those people that are involved. Knowing that you're not always going to get your way, not everybody's going to tend to what you're saying, but that you do have power of influence by your behavior and the things you choose to say and not say. Right? So sometimes not saying something is more powerful than saying something. So, my dear, do you want to wear the pants of the family or not? Or do you want to be royalty? You decide. You see what's best for you. Bye. Hope this was helpful.